Do you want to get the most out of your weightlifting routine? Welcome, and get ready to embark on a journey that will revolutionize your fitness regime. Today, we're diving into the world of weightlifting, exploring techniques that will help you achieve your fitness goals. We'll be sharing some useful tips and techniques, discussing common mistakes, and providing advice on how to progress safely and effectively. So, get your lifting gloves ready and prepare to lift like you've never lifted before. Stay tuned to learn how to maximize the benefits of your weightlifting routine. Weightlifting is more than just lifting heavy objects. It's a form of exercise that involves the use of resistance to induce muscular contraction, leading to the increase in size, strength, and endurance of your muscles. Let's start with the basics. In weightlifting, you're using weights to create resistance against the pulling force of your muscles. This can be done using free weights like dumbbells and barbells, or resistance machines at the gym. You might be wondering, why weightlifting? Well, weightlifting offers a multitude of benefits. It not only helps to build muscle and burn calories, but it also improves bone density, enhances your balance and coordination, and even boosts your mental health by reducing stress and anxiety. But before you rush off to the gym, let's talk about the importance of proper form and technique. Lifting weights without the correct form can lead to injuries. Therefore, it's crucial to learn the right technique for each exercise. This usually involves maintaining a good posture, moving the weights in a controlled manner, and breathing correctly. For example, in a squat, you should keep your back straight, lower your body as if sitting in a chair, and exhale as you stand up. Another key aspect of weightlifting is progressive overload. This means gradually increasing the amount of weight you're lifting over time. It's the principle that keeps your muscles growing and developing. And finally, remember that rest is just as important as the workout itself. Your muscles need time to recover and grow after a workout, so make sure to take rest days in between your weightlifting sessions. Weightlifting can seem intimidating at first, but once you understand the basics, it becomes an enjoyable and rewarding part of your fitness journey. Remember, understanding weightlifting is the first step towards an effective workout. So take the time to learn, practice, and improve. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are strong, healthy bodies. Before you start lifting, it's essential to warm up. This is a mantra every fitness enthusiast should live by. Why, you ask? Well, warm-ups are like the appetizer to your main course of weightlifting. They gently introduce your body to the physical activity that's about to come. Think of your body as a machine. When you start a car on a cold morning, you don't immediately step on the gas and speed away. You let it warm up, get the oil flowing, and the parts moving. Similarly, your body needs time to adjust and prepare for the physical strain that weightlifting brings. Warm-ups increase your body's core temperature, loosen up your muscles, and increase your heart rate. This helps you to avoid injuries and perform better during your training session. A well-executed warm-up can enhance your muscular strength and power, improve your flexibility, and increase your range of motion. Now let's talk about some effective warm-up exercises. Jumping jacks are a great way to get your heart pumping and your muscles warmed up. They work on your whole body, making them an excellent choice for a warm-up exercise. Next, consider doing some high knees. This exercise not only warms you up, but also helps improve your lower body strength and agility. Another superb warm-up exercise is arm circles. They help to loosen up your shoulder joints and prepare your upper body for weightlifting. Lastly, don't forget about dynamic stretches, like lunges and leg swings. They help to increase your range of motion and flexibility, preparing your muscles for the strain of lifting weights. Remember, your warm-up should be specific to your workout. If you're planning on lifting heavy weights, your warm-up should include exercises that target the same muscles you'll be working on, so there you have it. Warm-ups are not just a prelude to your workout, but an integral part of it. They might take a bit of time, but they're worth every second. Never skip the warm-up. It prepares your body for the intense workout ahead. Effective weightlifting is a step-by-step process. It's not just about picking up weights and hoisting them up and down. To get the most out of weightlifting and to do it safely, you need to follow a sequence of steps. First things first, you need to select the right weight. This is crucial. You don't want something so heavy that you risk injury, but you also don't want something so light that it doesn't challenge you. Aim for a weight that you can lift for about 10 to 12 repetitions, with the last few reps really pushing your limits. Once you've chosen your weight, it's time to get into position. Let's take the bench press as an example. Start by lying down on the bench, feet firmly on the ground, and your back flat against the bench. Your eyes should be directly under the bar. Now reach up and grasp the bar. Your grip is crucial here. Your hands should be slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Make sure your thumbs wrap around the bar for a secure grip. Next, it's time to lift. Unrack the bar and hold it straight over your chest with your arms fully extended. This is your starting position. From here, lower the bar slowly and under control to your chest. Your elbows should be at about a 90-degree angle. This is the bottom of the movement. Hold it here for a second. Now comes the push. Exhale and push the bar back up to the starting position. Your arms should be fully extended again. This is 1 repetition or rep. Throughout this process, it's vital to maintain proper form. Keep your feet on the ground, your back flat on the bench, and your eyes on the bar. Your body should be stable and still with only your arms moving. Equally important is your breathing. Inhale as you lower the bar, and exhale as you push it up. This helps keep your body stable and your muscles supplied with oxygen. Remember, it's not about how many reps you can do, it's about doing each rep correctly. It's better to do 5 perfect reps than 10 sloppy ones. And finally, always warm up before you start lifting, and cool down afterwards. This helps prevent injury and helps your muscles recover more quickly. That's the basic process of weightlifting. Of course, different exercises will have slightly different steps and positions, but the principles remain the same. Choose the right weight, get into position, lift with control, maintain proper form, breathe correctly, and always warm up and cool down. Follow these steps carefully to ensure you're lifting weights effectively and safely. And remember, everyone starts somewhere. Don't be discouraged if you're not lifting heavy weights right off the bat. With consistency, patience, and proper technique, you'll see progress in no time. Scene script. Even seasoned lifters can make mistakes. We've all been there, standing in front of the mirror trying to perfect our form, only to realize we're doing it all wrong. It's a common scenario, especially when it comes to weightlifting, where the smallest misstep can lead to injury or hinder your progress. So let's delve into some of these common mistakes and how to avoid them. First off, one of the most common errors is lifting too heavy too soon. It's understandable to want to lift the heaviest weight you can handle, thinking it will accelerate your progress. However, this approach can increase your risk of injury and potentially lead to improper form. The key is to start with a weight you can lift comfortably with good form for about 10 to 12 repetitions. As your strength and technique improve, you can gradually increase the weight. Next up is neglecting the negative part of the rep. In weightlifting, every rep consists of 2 parts, the lifting or positive phase and the lowering or negative phase. It's common for people to focus on the lift and neglect the lowering part. This is a mistake because the negative phase is just as important for muscle growth and strength gains. So make sure to control the weight on the way down, not just on the way up. Another common pitfall is not engaging your core. Your core muscles are vital for stabilizing your body during weightlifting. If you don't engage your core, you risk putting undue pressure on your spine, which can lead to back pain or injury. So remember to keep your core engaged throughout your workout. Yet another mistake is sticking to the same routine for too long. While consistency is key in weightlifting, doing the same exercises with the same weights and reps week after week can lead to a plateau. Your muscles need variety to continue growing and getting stronger, so mix it up. Try different exercises, adjust your weights, and change your rep ranges every few weeks. Lastly, let's talk about rest. Many people underestimate the importance of rest in weightlifting. Your muscles need time to recover and grow after a workout. If you're not giving your body enough rest, you're not giving your muscles a chance to rebuild and strengthen. So, ensure you're getting adequate rest between workouts and make sure to get a good night's sleep. Avoiding these common mistakes will help you get the most out of your weightlifting routine. So, remember to start light, focus on both phases of the rep, engage your core, add variety to your routine, and rest adequately. These simple steps can make a world of difference in your weightlifting journey. Progressing in weightlifting requires careful planning. It's not just about lifting heavier weights each time you hit the gym. There's a science to it, a method to the madness. So let's get into it and discuss some key tips for making progress in your weightlifting journey. First off, consistency is king. This doesn't mean you have to lift weights every single day. Quite the contrary, your body needs time to recover and grow. What it does mean is that you need to stick to your workout schedule. If you've planned to lift weights 3 times a week, make sure you do it 3 times a week. Consistency helps your muscles adapt and grow stronger over time. Next up, Rest is not for the weak, it's for the wise. Every time you lift weights, you're essentially breaking down your muscle fibers. It's during rest that these fibers rebuild and grow stronger. So remember to give your body the downtime it needs. Skipping rest days in the pursuit of faster results can lead to fatigue, injury, and even hinder your progress. Now let's talk about fuel. You wouldn't expect a car to run smoothly without the right fuel, and the same goes for your body. A balanced diet is crucial for progressing in weightlifting. Your body needs a mix of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats to function properly. Proteins are particularly important as they help repair and build muscle tissue. So remember to fuel your body with the right nutrients. Lastly, don't shy away from seeking help. Whether it's a certified trainer or a fitness-savvy friend, having someone to guide you can make a world of difference. They can provide you with personalized advice, help you correct your form, and motivate you when things get tough. In conclusion, progressing in weightlifting isn't just about the weights. It's about the consistency, the rest, the fuel, and the guidance. With careful planning, you can continue to make progress and reach your weightlifting goals. Keep these tips in mind, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a stronger, fitter version of yourself. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've journeyed through the world of weightlifting, starting from the basics and moving up to the tips and tricks that can help you maximize your routines. We kicked off with understanding weightlifting, highlighting that it isn't just about lifting heavy objects but a blend of persistence, technique, and knowledge. It's a method of exercise that demands not just physical strength but mental fortitude as well. We then moved on to the importance of warming up. This isn't a step to be overlooked or rushed through, as it prepares your body for the workout ahead. It increases your heart rate, warms up your muscles, and primes your nervous system for physical activity. Remember, a good warm-up can make the difference between a productive workout and an injury-laden one. Next, we broke down the process of weightlifting into its core components: the 3 phases of a lift, the setup, the actual lift, and the return. Each phase is integral to the whole and requires equal attention. The setup is where you prepare your body and mind for the lift itself, where your muscles contract and work, and finally the return, where controlled movement is crucial to maintaining form and avoiding injury. From there, we delved into some common mistakes to avoid. We talked about the importance of not sacrificing form for heavier weights, the dangers of skipping rest days, and the pitfalls of not having a balanced diet. Each of these mistakes can hinder your progress and potentially lead to injury. And finally, we shared some tips for progressing in your weightlifting journey. Remember, consistency is key. Gradual increase in weight, maintaining proper form, and listening to your body are all critical to your progression. It's not about who can lift the most, but who can lift right and keep lifting for the longest. We've covered a lot of ground today, but remember, this is just the beginning. The journey of weightlifting is a long one, filled with personal records, plateaus, and breakthroughs. It's a journey of self-improvement, of pushing your limits, and of finding out what you're truly capable of. By following these tips, you can make the most out of your weightlifting routine. Happy lifting!